what's good with YouTube? Back with another video. Y'all tune in to Crunch Time of Swaps guy. Right now y'all looking at a Corvette 5.7 LS1 LSX, however you want to say it. So right now we figure out some issues what we had going on. So basically we had a really running rich problem, guys, to the point that black smoke would just make you cough behind the tailpipes. So I come to find out what the solution was, what was the problem. So in other words, we're gonna narrow it down. So I'm gonna let y'all know. So got it, cranked it up, black smoke, boom. Then it was running rich. So basically it was running too much. So I put a gauge to it to check the PSI. It was like 70 something. So I said, damn. I said, okay, well, it's getting too much gas. So I ended up buying a regulator, Corvette style regulator right here from the dealership. I paid damn near $200 for it. So when I put that on, I checked the pressure again. Right now it's at 60. So I said, okay, let's do something a little better, run a little better. So I'm like, damn. Now it's not a lot of black smoke. Now it's just a little bit, but it's still running a little rich. So the black smoke starting to go a little bit. I called myself cleaning out this. I changed the oil. It was black. Changed the oil. I changed the spark plugs. So I said, okay, boom, that might be it. Changed that. Yes, it's still running rich. Yesterday, I said, well, let me just let it settle down. Let me just get up under there and do my test. So I had to call a tuner. I was trying to explain to him what was going on. So I was just like, could it be in the computer? He said, no, it's gonna be the fuel pump. I said, well, I got that fuel filter. I said, it's got two regulators. It got this regulator on here and it's got this regulator. So it's at 60 PSI, so I don't understand. So I started doing some research myself. One guy did say it could be the injector stuck open. So I looked at it, I was like, well, they look new. But keep in mind, what looks new don't mean it's new, right? What looks new don't mean that it's not working properly. So apparently the guy been driving the car like this the whole time, blowing out black smoke. I understand he probably didn't know, but me, come on, man, I don't want that. So I traced the problem. I said, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna order a set of injectors. These are some EV1's injectors. So I said, I'm gonna order a set of injectors. I'm gonna put them in this morning. I put them in this morning. Guys, when I crunk it up, when I say it ran so good, no smoke, not running like rich, no gas. I even drove it to the stove, put some gas in it. I did put 93 in there, so this motor requires a high octane. They told me not to put 89 or 87. Make sure I put 91 to 93 in here. So I'm gonna stick to that. I'm gonna get back and research again and make sure as well. So I did that. Like I said, at first that didn't stop the smoke, but it definitely stopped it now when I put the injectors in. So basically the injectors I had, some was faulty. I don't know how many. I can't say which side, but I can say it was faulty. So what we doing now is when I crunk it up, it idles, and then it'll idle high, and then it'll kind of idle low a little bit, but it'll kind of idle back high, at idle in part. So I said, I took the mass flow sensor off. Y'all can tell this is a brand new mass flow sensor. You see that shining part in here? Matter of fact, this is the old one. But no mass flow sensor here. Sound better, still had that little idle. So I was like, damn, I might well take that back. That's like $100 and some. That was the Defy. But I said, you know what? I'm gonna keep it. At least I know in the long run, I did get a new one. So I'm gonna keep this one too. So I researched it. They told me to check this right here. So I got a spare one, even though it's dirty. I think I changed this because I thought it was the other one on my other car and it wasn't. So this one actually fine, but I did say I'm gonna clean it. But I'm gonna also take that one out and clean it as well, just to see. And I tried to take the 3 bolts out of here because I was gonna pull the throttle body out and clean behind it, but I couldn't. I think this bolt script and this bolt down here script. So with that being said, guys, I was unable to do that. So it left me with removing the alternator. So on the alternator, well, take the belt off first. It's gonna be a 15, put it on the tension pulley, pull it off, and do it like that. And then the alternator gonna have 15 size bolts as well. So we finna take the idle control valve off because that's what we have in idle control. So we about to do that. So I have to walk y'all through the steps of what we was doing. So I'm gonna set my phone down Hopefully y'all can see. Took the battery, took this out, and my pride out. Perfect. Oh, let me move this. So, pried that off. It's gonna be some Allen wrenches here and another one here. So I hope I be able to get to it. I hate working on stuff, man, when it's so tight. Getting into it, man. I just be hating it. There we go, god dang. That's the only thing about working in tight spots. It is dirty. Like I said, I don't know, I can't say, but maybe I'm gonna try to just clean it and see if that cleans it, helps it, whatever. Like I said, I can't say. I'm just gonna. Damn. Only thing I can do, guys, is basically see or try to comparison, whatever the case is. So I'm trying to get this stuff situated so I can show y'all. Hope y'all can see. But like I said, this end dirty, real dirty. Look at all that black stuff. So I don't know if it was working properly or not. I can't say. So like I said, look like it's fine. Just I don't know if it's dirty. And this one. So what I'm gonna do, guys, I'm just gonna put this one in. Like I said, because even if I clean the other one, what if it don't work? At least I know this one worked. I just gotta make sure I clean it good. Yep, you gotta make sure. So I can look now. She look clean. Hello? Yeah, I was just really just checking on you. Figured to see when you was up.
Oh, yeah, I'm kids get up.
Oh, okay.
Everything going out there?
Yeah, everything good.
Okay.
Figured out the problem, so that's good. So no, I said I figured out the problem, so that's a good thing.
What is the problem?
Them things I ordered, it's called injectors.
Mm-hmm.
It was flooding, getting too much gas in his motor, causing it to smoke real bad, black smoke and all that. And basically, when you turn the car off, it's still skeeting out gas, so it was overflowing it.
Gotcha.
Yep. So I just fixed that. So.
Okay, so the injectors fix all that?
Yep, injectors fixed that. Now I'm just cleaning up some stuff, making it look good. Doing a video for my other channel on how to, and
okay.
Yes, ma'am. Going from there. Okay. But yeah, that's all I wanted to do. I just touching bases. I'm gonna get DJ around by 1.
Okay.
By 1, 2, something like that. So.
1, 2. Okay.
Yeah, she said they had just made it home, start cooking, so I just said just go in the evening or something, get them situated.
Okay, good. We probably gonna leave out our permanent too, so we're gonna leave out like around 1:30. We got a lot of people at you.
Me too.
That's crazy.
Oh. Yeah, me too, so. Okay.
Okay, then, buddy.
All right. All right. Damn. Sorry, guys. I just dropped my freaking drill. All right, so we're gonna put that one on. Oh, my bad. Didn't know I knocked y'all over too. Sorry. So we're gonna leave it like that. I see that blocked off. Could be seeping air from these motherfuckers. Why is this? Okay, steam port. Look like we got it's hot. Ooh. Let me get my gloves, guys. But yeah, so catch y'all right, guys. We're back. Had to grab some gloves real quick. It's a little boat right here that's on. I just really want to make sure. Want to get plugged off good. I ain't trying to have no air seeping out of nowhere. Steam port. What I need to do, I need to knock this steam port down just a little bit. So y'all just bear with me. because I hate to know if this thing's seeping air, which I feel like it is, because it is a vacuum, but it's not gonna come out. I'm finna show y'all what I'm talking about, because that could mess with the idle too. So y'all look right here, this thing loose, and air could be seeping out of here, and it's on the thought about it. So it's another one, this steam port. I'm gonna knock it down so I can get that out, so it won't be hitting, if that makes sense. Just like that. Now we good now. So now what I'm gonna do, instead of this being loose, see this how loose this is, I'm just gonna get something else. All right, YouTube, so I got another hose, and I got a little what you call it, grease, a little grease on here, so hopefully I can put a little grease on there. There we go. There we go. There we go. All right. So now that's a little good fit now. It's all the way to the back. It's not halfway or loose. It's all the way to the back. Like I said, I got this bolt in there. Tighten that bolt down and we're good, guys. Okay. Sometimes it be small things like that, man. Things like that you never know. Small little vacuum can cause that too. And it probably wouldn't even, it wasn't name. But, what is this? Okay, I don't know what that is, but, okay. Probably something in the harness. So I'm putting the alternator back in, the bolts. So this actually is a 5/8 that I got on this drill, so that's why I'm not going all the way in there. But it's a 15, guys. Oh, my neighbor almost went in the ditch. Oh, snap. You okay, buddy? He knocked over the gas can leaving, and he just almost went in the ditch. Okay, now, my belt. Ease that belt on up. I'm not trying to take this belt off. That was a 15. And now we plug the little sensor pieces back up. Sorry if my elbow in the way. I know this little piece broke, but it still works with no problem. Never had a problem with it. That bag. Okay. That bag, got that, that. And now we just gotta put the breather back on. Mass flow sensor. And of course, the breather. Alright. So it seems like everything back hooked up. Alright, so with that being said, we're gonna go on and turn it forward and see. Crank it.